YouTube. What's going on, man? It's K18 here, and I'm back with a little daily vlog to let y'all know what went down at Western Express during orientation. Orientation, it was cool. It was cold as a bitch in there, I'm not gonna lie. But the first day, it was just, what did we do on the first day? First day I had to go do a physical because my DOT physical was expiring next month. So they did that and they updated it. Plus they also added, because I guess when you get a DOT physical, every time you get one, it's good for 2 years. And the one that I had was only good for a year. So they were looking at me like, bro, what? But anyway, we got that taken care of. So now my shit expire in 2 years. Me personally, I'm at the Blooming terminal. This Western Express van almost smacked the shit out of me just now. But I'm at the Blooming terminal here in Bloomington, California. And I didn't go to the hotel. I'm good on that. Once the recruiter told me I didn't have to do that, considering how close I live to this terminal, I didn't have to do that. He told me I didn't have to do that, so I didn't do that shit. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'd rather sleep in my own bed with my wife, eat better food than what the fuck they be bringing around. So that's what I did. I stayed home. While my girl went to work, I would lift to this terminal, wait out here until it's time to go in orientation inside and shit. They have food. Around a certain time, they'll have food. One of the dudes in there called it like a smorgasbord, whatever the fuck that means. But pretty much it was a table full of like snacks, chips, waters, cupcakes, muffins, like these little Quaker oatmeal little thingies. So, I was just doing that, eating that for breakfast and shit, which is probably not healthy, but who cares? And then around like 10 or 11 o'clock, they'll bring like 5-6 boxes of pizza. So, you know what I mean? The food at the terminal is better than what apparently they getting passed out at the motel. So I'm good on the motel shit. Y'all can keep them sandwiches and pancake pucks, sausage pucks and shit. But like I said, the first day wasn't cool. I wasn't really doing too much because I guess I had a lot of shit to do. I had to do a new physical. I had to do a new drug test. And then once we got back to the terminal and got into the class, we were doing these long ass training videos. Man, them bitches is long as fuck. Them shits is long. And if you got the app Driver Post, which they want you to download, but man, you don't fucking need that shit. I mean, you probably do, but I don't really know what the point of it is. But because they send you documents through there, but they also send it to your email. So when we was doing the training videos and shit, it's like 15 of them hoes. Some of them like 10 minutes long, and then like the rest of them are like 5, 6, 7 minutes long, and they all got. Some of them got like little questionnaires at the end. Not questionnaires, but like multiple choice that you got to answer, and you got to get them correct or you can't move on. And the thing with those videos is if you click the link and get to those videos through the Driver Post app, man, you're going to be there all day. In fact, you never going to finish it because you can click the video through the Driver Post app and it'll start playing. And at a certain time, at that exact time, every time you watch that video, the whole app just shut out and it fucking puts you in the main menu of the Driver Post app. So now you gotta go back into it, click the video again in hopes that all right, cool, it's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But no, it literally cut out at the same exact time. So now you never gonna finish that video and you're never gonna get to the questions at the end of that video. So my advice for anybody who's at Western Express orientation is, bro, don't do none of that shit through the Driver Post app. Don't do none of the things that Western Express sends you through the Driver Post app, because that shit is just a hassle. I mean, you might be able to do something that doesn't have anything to do with like watching videos and answering questions. But the videos on that Driver Post app they just don't be working. So they gonna send this stuff to you through your email. It's called like 10th Street, Western Express 10th Street or something like that. And you can click on them through there. It's gonna tell you to put your last name in, your birthday, and your social, and then you click next, and all those tasks are gonna pop up. And then the difference is when you click on one of those links through that email, it's sending you to Safari or your web browser instead of the Driver Post app. So it's not these videos is not cutting out. They're not doing none of that shit. So like I said, you know what I mean, just do everything through the email. That Driver Post app is pointless to me. I'm not even finna lie to y'all. That shit trash. But we was doing those, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, when you doing those videos, screenshot whenever they start talking about what, you know what I mean, when it start bringing up words on what the fuck they talking about, screenshot them shits, because you gonna need them. Your answers is in those words. They not necessary. Some of them they kind of in the video and they don't really show like answers to them, and those are mainly like the shorter videos. But these hazmat training videos, they got like descriptions of what the fuck they actually talking about. Screenshot those, so when you get to the end, you can go in your screenshots and be like, okay, that's that to that question, and that's that to that question. Because if you don't get these questions right, they're going to force you to watch the video over completely. And you can't skip to the part. You got to completely watch it over and over and over and over again until you get those questions right. They pretty easy. I think like one of them was pretty stupid as fuck to me, but you know, it's pretty easy. And there's a couple where it asks you, do you understand the material in this little video? You just click yes, and then you click next, and that's done. I think there's like 2 or 3 that's like that. But other than that, you know, we did that. And that was pretty much my whole day, because mainly I was at the fucking clinic all day damn near, while everybody else was doing whatever they was doing out here. Oh, and then the first day they gonna do a little road test. It ain't shit. Don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie. It's a little punk ass car almost. He tried to slide on the right side of me. Like, you know, when you're making a right turn, you gotta turn wide, and it's that big ass gap right there for a fuck nigga to come try and slide through. And that's exactly what somebody tried to do, and he didn't give a fuck, and I almost whacked the shit out of him. But I didn't. But here in Bloomington, that road test is, it's not nothing crazy. All you doing is making like fucking 4 right turns. You make this right here, you gotta stay in the first lane. You can't cross the white line to go to the second lane. You gotta stay in that lane. That's what he gonna tell you. You're gonna go down to the first light, you're gonna make a right, then you're gonna go down to this stop sign, and it's a narrow street. He gonna make you go down that shit. You're gonna go down more. You're gonna make another right at a stoplight. You're gonna come down back to Valley Boulevard, make a right there, and you're gonna come right back into this terminal. It's just like 4 right turns. And if you can do that without hitting shit, bro, you are absolutely hired at this place. But that was just day 1 of Western Express orientation. I'm not trying to make this video too long, because it's already about like 9 minutes. But like I said, if there's anything else y'all want to know about Western Express and the orientation process and the videos and the test answers, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed the video, if you liked the video, you know, give it a thumbs up. If not, bro, I'm not tripping, you know what I mean? If you rock with the journey that I'm trying to start here on YouTube channel, this is my first time doing this shit, so I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, and you want to see the progress in my life, then, you know, subscribe, hit that bell. But other than that, it's your boy K18, and I'm gonna get back to y'all in another video. Peace.